Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. This is Selleck, and today guys, we are going to start moving our things off of the forest floor here. In particular, we're going to be moving our IndustrialCraft machines up and onto our first hanging island. I started to lay out the chains here, trying to give it sort of a swooping, whatever look. And of course we need 4 chains for this guy, so he will be chained up over here. I sort of laid out the circle. I don't think I'm going to use these blocks entirely. I do like the look down here with the different crackstone and mossy, and I like the outline with the what is this, the basalt brick. And so yeah, we're going to be replacing this around with the basalt. And then inside we'll have the regular stone brick mixed with the cracked and the mossy. So from last episode, quarry, it's still going. I definitely underestimated how much time it would take for it to do its thing, but it's going fairly well. I think it's down into the maybe high 60s as far as the level that it's on. And so, yeah, it still has a number of levels to go. So we're going to put that whole project on hold for the time being and try to hang some islands. And this one's going to be challenging. So, I was trying to just put them in random places, but it's a really long way to have a chain coming down. But we're going to do it. It's going to take a lot of tin because we're using these high voltage cables. And I think they look pretty good. If you just stand back and look at them, they sort of look like chains. And so yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to replace these stones here with the basalt brick, and then we'll hang some chains together. So let me get that fixed, and I'll be right back. All right. So as I was looking at the island as I was putting it together, I had an idea, and I want to try it out. And I think it's going to look pretty sweet. So instead of having full blocks on the edge, I thought, man, it'd be pretty cool if we had stairs. Now, of course, there are no basalt stairs, but we can make stairs, right? So I'm thinking, gotta grab my, what is it, a half of a half? What's it called? Slab strip. Okay, let's go check out what it looks like. I think it's actually going to look pretty cool. So except where the chains join, there will be stairs. And I have to think how... Okay, there would just be one little post right there. Right? Because there'll be a post here. And then one right there. Can't. Okay. So once that's in there, you can't add another. That's all right. So we can cut these in half and make the little spots for them. And so yeah, let me go around and make the stairs, and then I'll get rid of the dirt and see what that looks like. Okay, I just finished up the border, and I think it looks pretty nice. Pretty cool. You have some of the lighting glitches that comes with the micro blocks, but that's okay. This place is going to be well lit, so I'm not too concerned about that. As a matter of fact, I might be putting the red power lamps in here. Maybe SeleckPlays. I don't know. I like the SeleckPlays blocks a lot too. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I like the jaggedy look of it. See, did I get it all even? Looks like it. 3 jags, 3 jags, 3 jags. Yeah. So, I was messing around with the stairs to see if I can. Oop, I'm missing a little point there, aren't I? It's good because I have some left over. Okay. Make sure that my border is correct. Yes. Yep. And yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna finish. I need to actually I'm out of the regular stone bricks. So I'm gonna go make some more of those and continue putting this thing together. Okay, I think it's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and finish up our chains here. So yeah, as you can see, I have the sort of randomly mixed in the cracked and mossy stone brick with the regular stone brick. So we have, let's see, 63 of these, 64, 23. Okay, so I don't think that's going to be enough, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. Did I grab him? I didn't. Where did he go? Well, I don't see him. Oh, there it is. Nope, that was something different. I think. Get up here and check it out. Oh, that was it. Okay. So, how do we want to do this one? You're going to be here and here. Oop, hover mode. It's important. I think we'll just have him angled straight up to there. Yeah, it's a short chain. And I might even stick him into the wall there, but that's alright. Okay, so the longer chain, this is a little more interesting thing to try to do here. So the way I was doing this is I was doing a 2, 2, and then, well, you see, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then at an angle. This one I believe I did 3, 3, so 1, 2, 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then up. So let's try a 3. Let's see what that looks like. It may look dumb. I don't know. So this is the challenging part. Okay, so that's one link, 2 links, 3 links. Okay. Now we'll try. Is this right? Yeah. 3 dots on top, 2 dots on top. Okay. So let's see, 1. Well, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. I think we'll probably stop at this one. Come on now. You know you want to. And we'll go to our 2. As a matter of fact, we might. Yeah, let's go ahead and go. Let's take this one off here. Okay. And we're going to go 2, 1. And 1 more. Okay. Let's do 1 more of those. 1, 2. And then let's do 1 more. Maybe even 2 more. We'll see. Just sort of eyeballing it here. Okay. And let's go here. Okay, let's go ahead and do the diagonal. Is that what I want to do here? 1, 2, 3. I'll do 1 more. 1 more 2. Okay. Now let's go diagonal straight up. Or sorry, not straight up, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we're in there. Okay. I'll take a step back and take a look at what that looks like. Yeah, I think that actually looks pretty good. This sort of looks ridiculous. I have to admit that. Maybe we'll take this one out here. Do I break anything when I do this? I do. Shoot. That's the wall. Okay. Oh well. What do you guys think about that? Pretty. I think it has a pretty good sort of swoop to it. Look, I've got some smooth stone. I might look into extending that out a little bit. So let's go see what that looks like on the outside. Oh yeah, we could definitely. So buttercup. All right. So let's take that up. Let's take that up a little bit higher so I can actually dig into the wall there. I guess we need to bring this side up too. Yep. Like there was never a hole. I do need to do something with that entrance sometime soon, but not today. Okay, okay. Try to make this not so derpy looking. Okay, so we need to take you out. And one right here. Here, here. That's a little bit better. It's not entirely great, but whatever. I probably won't pay any attention to it after a while anyways. So let's do this though. Because I like to give the appearance anyways, the illusion that it's attached to something. And I can't stand on these cables. There we go. Alright. Aha! Very cool. Ish. Esque. Cool-esque. Yeah, I like it. I like the look of it. Pretty sweet looking. Let's see what it looks like from down here. Oh man, that's gonna bug me. Let's see if I can angle it a little bit differently here. Okay, so let's give you more of a steep angle. Not that steep. Definitely easier when it's in hover mode. Oh. So you'll go here. Let me go down and grab that guy before he despawns. There it is. Alright. So cut this one out. Sort of lean my head back when I go backwards like that to help my jetpack, I guess. Alright. I'm not paying attention if I'm actually picking these up. Okay. So then you go away. Yeah, I think it's going to look a little bit better. And then I'll put some covers around that. I do wish that these things were like the pneumatic tubes, you know, where even though it's not a full block, it understands that you can take these types. But it's still sort of cool looking, I think. I don't really mind it terribly much. Alright, so we need to attach this one to the little platform here. And this one's already attached. Okay. That's sort of weird looking. Okay. So let me grab... Oh, I bet you're an outside one, aren't you? Bet he is. Well, I can just do this like that, and then we'll put a little attachment around that. So let me grab some covers, and we'll try to see if we can give it the look of being attached to the wall. I was thinking that what I'm going to have this do is sort of come down, have some maybe smooth stone mixed with these blocks coming down to a point like it was pulled out of the ground, similar to this, but with the actual bricks instead of dirt. And that way too, if we need to do any sort of internal wiring that we don't want to have just sort of sticking out all over the place, which again, I don't mind that. I sort of think it adds to the effect. I think it looks pretty cool actually. Nope. So we might just forego digging stuff out anyways. Sort of, I don't know, maybe it gives it a mad sciencey kind of look. Okay, I don't have... Okay, I'll make a few strips. Okay, these are basalt brick. May have been too many. Alright, let's see what this looks like. May not really add to anything. Hotbar fail. Try that again. Alright. Yeah, not bad. One, two, three. Strip. I'm not going to add the strips underneath. And I might take the strips off on top as well. This just sort of blends in since it's flush. There we go. Okay. Yeah, since it's sort of just flush with this, it blends in fairly well. But since this isn't flat here, you can see sort of a pretty defined corner right there. And I think that's why I'm going to put the strips like that. Okay, looks good. You need strips. You need the whole works. Two. Okay, now let's go add the smooth basalt covers. I'm gonna see what I did down here. Did I just make a big box? I did. Oh, I'll put the strips there. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, I mean, the lighting glitch really... Yeah. See, I didn't put the points on that either. The little corners. Sure. Should have done those first. They're so dark, I don't think it's really going to make that big of a difference. Just like to give it the effect that it's going into the wall there. I'll say this chain island is complete as far as the top is concerned. So I'm going to go ahead and start bringing the machines up here. So yeah, let me get the... I have this liquid tesseract that I attached to the biofuel generation down here. You see. And so I'm going to pull these. And you know what I can do? It's a way better idea than making more. Let's just do this. Come here. Okay, so I don't need... So I need... This will... I think this will attach directly to one of them for sure. So that then I can... So you need 1, 2... Ooh, that might have been all I could do. 2... Yeah. Could get rid of one of those and just move the but I'm gonna need them later when I bring it back in. So yeah, I'm gonna make a liquid tesseract, or sorry, a liquid duct, and we will attach our EU stuff up top. So I had only one tragedy from bringing some of the stuff up. I didn't bring everything up just yet, but some of the stuff I accidentally didn't quite click right on the, what was it? The recycler, yeah. It's time to get a new recycler. Okay, so let's put our EU generation over here. so look at this rack. Oh, I never did make wow, I got distracted. I never made liquid ducts. That's a fail. Well, it'll be fine for now. We can get a few going. So where do they go? Why am other? Okay, we'll put you on top. And that's fine for now. So let's go ahead and get you going. Biofuel, you are receiving. There it goes. Very cool. Okay, so now this is something I am unsure of. I should have put them in the middle. Crap. It's gonna waste biofuel here. Okay, so let me think about this, since clearly I have not thought about it yet. So, okay, we have, you know, your basic array of stuff. Your base, you know, you have, I'm only going to use one electric furnace, but you have electric furnace, macerator, compressor, etc. Then we're going to have more advanced machines, and they're going to need an MFE and an MFSU. So we could have these guys in the middle. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so where is my test rack? There it is. So let's put you right in the middle. What's the middle? Is it the middle? That is not the middle. Okay. Now, oh, sorry guys, wasted. Okay, this and this. It's actually not a bad idea. Because, you know, space is a premium here for sure. Maybe we'll do something like that. Except now. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Now, I never know exactly how EU generation works as far as conducting the elements. Like, that doesn't make any sense, does it? So, if I do this, something similar to this, and I take my... Where'd they go? They're in front of my face. I know it. Oh, they're there. Okay. So, like with the bluetricity, if you put your... I'm looking at the wrong place. If you put your... items together, in my case the retrievers together, they are able to conduct between themselves. Is that the case with these guys? That's the question. So let me go get some liquid ducts and we'll test that. Okay, liquid ducts are in place. Biofuel is going. And, of course, now these may... Okay. It's a fail of a test. Because I don't know if these things... how they generate. So we'll stick it out one. I'm not making any sense. Okay, now do you go? You do not. Good to know. Now do you go here? Yes. Okay. So we can actually just, if we wanted to, attach them like this. Wait, I don't want this. That's the other thing I think I mentioned earlier. I don't need all of these. With the overclockers, it's hard enough to keep track of one. Okay, so what else could we put in here? We could put the compressor. Okay. Macerator. And the machine block. Charge station. Electrolyzer. Now the okay, yeah. That's the 128N. So we need an MFE. Okay. All right. So when you have an MFE, okay, so this is my understanding of the way this works. These things put out 16 EU per tick. So, and I guess it's a packet. So combined, that's 3264 EU per tick and 16 packet, well, 16 unit packets, I guess you could say. So putting them together does allow you to get essentially 64 per tick. So that's okay, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to do a little more thinking on this, how I want to arrange this, and then we'll continue. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I think it's going to work out fine. You know, I might even think about dropping this down a little bit, but yeah. So yeah, this will be my my 512 out, and this will be my 128 out, and of course if I need to, you know, step something up or down, I guess, then I'll have that available. So yeah, let me go grab the rest of the stuff. I want to actually go ahead and get my grinder going right now. So let me go grab my grinder items, and I'll be right back. All right, I have the industrial grinder up and running, and it's going really well. You see I've already got a ton of nickel already. A lot of platinum. I'm looking forward to getting into the upper stages of the IndustrialCraft Greg Tech branches, making some more iridium nuggets and whatnot. Maybe I'll even find some iridium in my quarry. I don't know. But I think it looks pretty good. I am actually thinking about switching sides instead of this being my 512 out, since so many of the machines use the 128 EU per tick in. I might switch it and stick everything over here. And that way I'll have this side a little bit more open. But you know what? I think that's going to do it for this part of the episode. I appreciate you guys watching this part. And if you have any suggestions, let me know. And we're going to head over and have our desert island topic today. Well, we made it over to the desert island, and I thought I'd film it a little bit differently today. Hello. So, today's desert island topic. Today's desert island topic will be the last. Sadly, I am finding it more difficult to think of ideas to talk about, and as opposed to force ideas and try to continue a long-running segment, I would rather leave off on a good note on one more item that we will need on our desert island. And that is what tool? Would you want a shovel? Some duct tape? MacGyver style? Would you want some rope? Rope is always handy. I've been camping a few times, and there are many uses for rope and, of course, for duct tape. And I do know that things like plastic sounds very like a very simple tool. Maybe not even a tool, you might think. But hey, you can use plastic to get water. And when you're not on a desert island, you might want some water. So, yeah, what tool would you want to bring? Since you are packing your bag with all kinds of good stuff like books and video games and YouTube channels and whatnot, what would you want to bring with you? Oh. There we go, screenshot, and then my screen's back. So, I had to think about it a little bit, but I think that for me, you can never go wrong with a knife. Gonna take a knife with me because you know what? You can make all kinds of good stuff if you had something, I guess, to make. Because it's a desert island, so I guess there's not really much on there. But you know what? When they find your body someday in the future, they'll be like, you know what, man? He had a lot of good stuff, but he had a pretty cool knife. Yeah. So that will do it for our for this episode and also for this segment. And so I guess until I think of something else interesting, our segments will end our episodes will end as normal, with me just signing off at the end of a completed project, or at a good segue or a pause point of a project. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this segment. And of course, now, if you think of anything, or if I think of something that's of interest to talk about, certainly we can still talk about it. And because I enjoy hearing from everyone and hearing your opinions. So, anywho, that will do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And next episode we'll be back working on some more of the islands and getting some more things accomplished and set up in the... I guess it's not really a man cave, it's a man volcano, right? Man mountain. So yeah, we'll be getting some more things set up there. Anyways, thanks a lot, everyone, and I'll see you guys again next time.